Hey guys. So guys, happy Wednesday. Hi Brian from Baltimore. Hey Kay, what's up? Hi. Hey Brandon. Hi Katie Boo. Hi April. Bonnie. Hey. BMX. Sarah from Gloucester City, New Jersey. Welcome. Donna. What's up with you, boo? Hey, Star. Young Dawn. Young Dawn 2020. Hey. Majid. Hey, boo. Oh, my good girlfriends and good boyfriends. Hi, Melissa. How you doing? So, girl, I know y'all probably like, bitch, where the hell you been at? Thank you, Donna. Hi, everybody. Hi, Isha. Everybody. Hi, Dante. Hey, Timon. Child, it is a time in the land. Let me tell y'all where I've been. Okay. Now, Saturday. Okay. Oh, thank you, Majid. I missed y'all too. Thank you so much, boo. But girl. Okay, so Saturday. I was fine Saturday, you know. If you're following me on Facebook or Instagram, then you saw me. I was at my son's ball game on Saturday. And, oh, thank you. What is it? Sonny Cool 3132. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the love. So I was perfectly fine on Saturday, okay? Just didn't do a live or a video. Sunday, I was fine. Okay, just didn't do a video. Sorry. Morning. Came Monday, October the 1st, girl. Oh, girl, let me turn this down. Girl, when I tell you the headache, the cramps, and all that other stuff, girl, that went on, girl, by the time all that happened, girl, I was just like, If y'all know what I mean, okay? Mother Nature had took its course, girl. I mean, like, she had got a hold of moi, girl, and I was just like, So, I'm still in pain, guys, but I'm feeling a little bit better, okay? But yeah, you know, that monthly, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all women know what I'm talking about. So, okay, so I told y'all, I think the last thing I had told y'all remember I went through the UTI situation. Yeah, but no. And then my doctor told me that if you don't know what I'm talking about, girl, you have to go back into the archives, girl, and catch up, girl. Just got to catch up, girl. So my doctor, okay, so come to find out I did not have a UTI. My doctor sent me to see a GYN doctor, okay? Went to see my GYN doctor. So, ladies, let me tell y'all this really, really quick before I get into the details about my business, okay? Hi, Jessica. Now, I told y'all, because of the politics and the health insurance and all that foolishness, they're only allowing women to get pap smears every 3 to 5 years. And y'all know I was bitching about that because I'm like, how in the world do y'all expect for women not to be checked out for 3 to 5 years at a time? Okay, ladies, this is what I found out, okay? Yes, you only get your pap smear every 3 to 5 years. However, you should always get a yearly pelvic exam, okay? A yearly pelvic exam, okay? Now, the pap smear is where they, you know, put the speculum in there, swab stuff, look at it under the microscope, make sure you don't have cervical cancer, HPV, or any other type of diseases, okay? But a pelvic exam, you can get that once a year, and you should get it once a year, okay? That's something that I found out. Hey there, brown skin. I'm so glad that I went to see that GYN doctor because you must get a pelvic exam at least once a year. Now, here's the good part, okay? Getting your pelvic exam, granted, they can't just look and see if you have any kind of cervical cancer or or any kind of diseases. However, there's certain things that they can look and see with the eye. And when they do the exam, you know, when they insert their fingers and they feel and press on your stomach, there are certain things that they can pick up on that may cause them to have to do an actual pap smear. Okay. They can check for fibroids if you have fibroids that are growing up inside of there. They can check if your discharge is looking crazy, nasty, out of order. You know, they can tell if, you know, anything's going on based off of that. So it's certain things that they can see with you just getting that pelvic exam. So it's important, ladies, even though you can't get the pap smear, you know, every year like you used to, you must get a pelvic exam. I did not realize that. Okay, so my doctor, okay, my primary doctor, okay, she, you know, she does my physicals every year and she does my pap smears. It used to be every year. Okay, I didn't realize that she wasn't actually a gynecologist. I thought because she did pap smears, I don't know. Like, I didn't know. So, ladies, you should have two doctors, okay? You should have your primary care doctor, and then you should have your gynecologist, your OB/GYN doctor, which is your obstetrician/gynecologist doctor, okay? Two different doctors. Even though your doctor can do pap smears, it's certain things that she do not know, okay? So you have to go see, I'm sorry, y'all. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh my God. Hello? Hello? Hey, I'm doing a video right now. What's up? Okay, boo. Can you call me back? I'm in the middle of a video. Well, I'll just see you when you get home. Goodbye. Oh my God, husbands. Okay, so I'm only sharing this information. Oh, y'all hear that noise? Let me cut that off. I'm gonna go right back to that, guys. Did y'all get the text today that the president sent out a nationwide text? Everybody got this text today and said it was from the president, blah, 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 blah. Well, ever since I've gotten that text, now I didn't respond to that text. You didn't have to respond to the text, but it's, you know, they sent it and then you're supposed to hit okay. Okay, I didn't hit okay or anything because I don't trust it. I just think that's their way of looking in like, you know, sending this text so that they can look into your business and see what you're doing. Like, I don't trust none of it. But ever since I've gotten that text, every time I either make a call and hang up or I get a call and hang up, that noise that you just heard, it happens. I don't know what the heck is going on, okay? But yes, that noise is like, that's the noise that my phone would make if it's like an Amber Alert, you know, like a missing child or something like that. But I'm telling you, ever since I got that presidential text, every time I get off the phone, it makes that noise. I don't know if anybody else is experiencing this, but I'm just saying. Okay, so let's get back to this. Okay, so you got your primary doctor, and then you have to have your GYN doctor, your OB/GYN doctor, okay? Get your pelvic exam done at least once a year. It is a must. It is important, ladies. It is imperative that you get that done, okay? Because they can tell a lot of things just from that pelvic exam, okay? Now, so I went to see my GYN doctor because, like I said, the doctor said I didn't have a UTI, but I was having these symptoms, okay? Before she even got started, she said that it could be what's called bacterial vaginosis, which is BV, okay? Now, I took some notes because I didn't want to forget, you know, what I was talking about here. Let me tell you what BV is, okay? BV is not a sexually transmitted disease. Let me just say this, okay? BV is a very common infection. It affects 21 million women in the U.S. between the ages of 14 and 49. BV is caused by an imbalance of good and bad bacteria in your vagina. It's when the bad bacteria outnumbers the good. BV may increase your chance of contracting other infections, or it could cause complications if you're pregnant. BV can be treated with the right diagnosis. Okay, so my doctor, you know, before she even did anything, she was like, you know, it's possible that you have BV, but we don't know. We're going to do so. They had to, you know, put the speculum in, blah, blah, blah. you know, test some stuff, whatever. She tested just because. She said, we're going to test for BV. We're going to test for STDs. You know, they ask you the question whenever you go to see your gynecologist. How many are you sexually active? How many sex partners do you have? Do you use condoms? And of course, they ask you, you know, whatever symptoms that you're having. Okay, so she said, we're going to test for BV. We're going to test for trichomonas. We're going to test for gonorrhea. We're going to test for chlamydia. Just, you know, just to make sure. And she said, okay, so she put the little speculum thing up there. She looked inside and she was like, you know, if you had any kind of disease, chlamydia, gonorrhea, or what did I say? Chlamydia, gonorrhea, or trichomonas. She said if you had any three of those diseases, when she looked in there, the discharge would look. She said the discharge would look nasty. That's exactly how she said it. And this was an old GYN doc. Like, she'd been around for a while, and she's also a midwife. So I know she knew what she was talking about. She said, you know, you can't really tell. You have to really, like, test when you do the swab. You have to really test to see. But because of her years of experience, she said just looking in there, she could tell if somebody has some kind of sexually transmitted disease, yeast, whatever the deal. So she looked in there. She said, you know, everything looks perfectly fine. But we're just going to test it because the BV, you can't just look and see that. And she said, she told me, you know, set up this portal thing where you can get your information via email. It's some kind of portal medical thing. And she said, you know, they can set, like, whatever the results is, they, you know, they can email it to you. Like, you know, you can pull it up. You got to have a username and a password. You can pull it up. She says, so if it's, you know, if it's just BV, or if it's nothing, I'll email you. If it's a sexually transmitted disease, trichomonas, chlamydia, or gonorrhea, we will call you. We do not do emails for those types of things. Okay. So I'm like, okay, no problem. I'm going to get me an email, okay? Because I wish them would call me tomorrow, okay? Because I just told you, she said a phone call means, yeah, that's something good. I wish. I said, okay, miss. I said, okay, miss. So kind of find out, guys, I did not even have BV, which is, you know, that's normal for women to have. I didn't have BV. Of course, I didn't have no kind of sexually transmitted diseases. So she referred me to a urologist. Now, let me tell you what a urologist is. A urologist it deals with the urinary, the urinary tract area. But let me just make sure I got this right. A urologist is a doctor who specializes in the study or treatment of the function and disorders of the urinary system. So being as though, you know what I'm saying, Kwani? Like, I wish would call me up the next day. I was waiting. And you better not ring. So yeah, because it has something to do with me, you know, constantly going to the bathroom, you know, she said, well, you don't have, it's nothing going on. Everything looks great. She did my pelvic exam for me because I was complaining to her. I was like, you know, what's up with this every 3 to 5 years, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, oh no, you should get a pelvic exam once a year, no matter what. She says, matter of fact, I'm going to do yours right now. So she went all up in there. And she said, oh, your uterus is high up. That's really good because I guess after a certain period of time, you know, a certain age, I think your uterus, like I've even heard of women who said that their uterus actually fell. Their uterus actually fell and they had to go get something done, operation, like, I don't know. But she said my uterus was still very high, good condition. She didn't feel no kind of fibroids or, you know, when they put the finger up there, they press on your stomach. She said my ovaries fell. She said everything just was wonderful. So I was so happy to hear that. So anyway, so they referred me to see a urologist. Okay, now, I go for my physical soon. I have to get the referral from my doctor. But since then, I don't have whatever was going on. I don't have it anymore. I'm not running to the bathroom. That's the only real symptom that I had. I was constantly running to the bathroom and it was irritated, like itchy. So I didn't, you know, but that happens. Like you can get yeast infection. It could be itchy. The antibiotics can cause yeast infection, but they gave me a pill to combat that. So I don't know, whatever it was that was going on, my bladder was overactive. Like, I don't know what was going on, but it's not going on anymore. I'm fine. She said that sometimes, as far as the irritation, if you change soaps, if you use like scented tampons, if you change, like if you use perfume soaps, use scented tampons, fabric softener, if you change it to detergents, like any little thing can screw you up. Okay, it can make your pH balance like go totally whack and just cause all kinds of issues. So anyway, but yeah, let me just share this with you guys. Okay, so yeah, ladies, get your pelvic exam, get your hi, Miss Risa Boo. Oh, that's one of my good girlfriends. Hey, Boo, hi, Marquita. Yes. And you're right. You're absolutely right, Timon. Getting your pelvic exam once a year, it allows you to get checked out, and it allows you to be able to ask your doctor questions, you know, any concerns, questions that you may have. That is the time to ask. I don't care what it is. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be ashamed. If it's itching, talk about it. A lot of people think, you know, if it's itchy or irritated, that, oh my God, I got a disease, I'm embarrassed. No. If you wear the wrong kind of underwear, you can itch. You know, if you don't wear those cotton underwear that allows your vagina to breathe, because let me tell you something, moisture can cause yeast. Okay, warm, moist areas can cause yeast. That's why you have to wear cotton underwear, ladies, so that your stuff can breathe. Okay, you want to try to keep it as dry as possible down there. Wear them cotton underwear, silk underwear. Don't do it. You'll mess yourself up. I'm on Dove. Okay, I went to Dove soap. I've been using the soap that I was using for years and had no problem. But all of a sudden now, I'm irritated by, you know, the soap that I was using. So I changed my soap. I drank a whole bunch of cranberry juice, and my stuff, I think my pH balance was off kilter. And then as far as me going to the bathroom a lot, I don't know. Like, my bladder was overactive for something. Like, I'm getting up there in age, y'all. So, I expect for certain things, to happen. That's right, Star. And you must wipe from front to back, ladies, because if you wipe from back to front, you're bringing bacteria into your vagina area from your anal area. That's not good. Okay, here's another thing, ladies, and I'm not trying to be nasty or anything. Okay, if you ladies practice anal sex with your man, okay, your husband, your man, your boo, your whatever, don't ever allow a man to come from penetrating you in the anal area and then pull it out and then penetrate you in the vagina area. Don't ever let a man do that, because when he comes out of the anal area, that's bacteria, okay? And you putting that bad bacteria into your vagina, and it's not good. So no anal sex, and then hop into the vaginal area. Let's see, what else was I ready to say about that? Oh, if you use toys, okay, for those of you who like to use toys, you have to make sure them toys are clean. He can't be putting that toy in the back and then putting it in the, like, don't listen, don't, you just don't want to do none of that, okay? Hi, Roxy Winnie. Hi, boo. Also, ladies, let me just share this with y'all, okay? Now, one way to prevent sexually transmitted diseases is to use condoms, okay? Condoms are not 100%, okay? Use latex condoms if you're going to use condoms, but condoms are not 100%, ladies. Let me tell you why. This is something that I found out when I Googled some stuff to share with you guys. Okay, this is what I didn't know. The disease that's called trichomonas. Let's talk about trichomonas for a minute. Okay, that's a sexually transmitted disease. Okay. Okay. Yeah, ladies, this is some good information. Yeah. This is some good information. Okay, wait a minute now. I'm just making sure I got what I need to have written down here. Okay. Trichomonas. Mono, that's a kissing disease. You can get that from kissing somebody. Okay. Now, trichomonas is caused by a single-celled parasite called Trichomoniasis vaginalis, and it is passed from partner to partner during sexual intercourse. Okay. If you have trichomonas and you don't get it treated, it can raise your chance of getting just having trichomonas, period. It can raise your chances of getting other STDs such as HIV and things like that. That's why, and let me just tell you this, 85% of YouTubers, Lord, 85% of YouTubers, I am so sorry. I was reading the lady's comment. She said best YouTuber, and I said 85% of YouTubers. I'm sorry. 85% of women, when they did a study, 85% of women reported no symptoms. That's why, ladies, it's important to get your pelvic exam done and get your pap smears done. Because you could have something going on that doesn't give you a symptom, okay? I don't care if you're married. I don't care if you're single. I don't care. You don't know what other people are doing, okay? You don't know what your husband doing when he's not around you, just like your husband don't know what you're doing when you're not around him. So you got to get your stuff checked because you just don't know, okay? So 85% of women reported no symptoms, and trichomonas affects blacks more than whites and Hispanics, okay? There was a study done. And it affects more women than men. And it affects more older women than it does younger women, okay? Now, here's the symptoms of trichomonas, okay? That's right, Cheryl. Go to the doctors. Symptoms. Vaginal discharge, either white, gray, yellow, or green, and it has an unpleasant smell. See, this is another reason why, ladies, don't douche. Douching is bad, okay? Because we already know that the vagina is a self-cleaning organism. Is a self-cleaning organ, okay? So if you're douching and you're trying to douche away a smell, then you need to go to the doctors because you should never have a foul smell, okay? A natural vagina smell is one thing, but a foul smell you should never have. And trying to douche it away is bad, okay? And also douching, you can be washing away good bacteria, okay? And if you're washing away good bacteria, then that leaves room for the bad bacteria to, overtake the little bit of good that's left, and then you'll end up, with BV, okay? So, douching is bad, ladies. Do not douche, okay? A lot of times women have a smell and they douche, and it could temporarily take the symptoms away, and you thinking it's whatever's going on is gone, and it's not. Okay. So, vaginal spotting or bleeding, okay? Genital burning or itching. Frequent urge to urinate. Not frequently going to the bathroom, the urge. You feel like you got to go to the bathroom and you get there and you don't. That could be a sign. Pain when you urinate or pain during sex, okay? Listen, ladies. Pain during sex could mean several things, okay? Pain during sex could mean you have an STD. Pain during sex is a sign of cervical cancer, possibly, okay? You should never have pain during sex. I'm not talking about pain because, he's well endowed and he really, thumping and hitting it, blah, 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 blah. I ain't talking about that kind of pain. I'm talking about like it's painful to have sex, okay? That can mean STD. That can mean cervical cancer. Get it checked out, okay? All right. Symptoms for the men if they have trichomonas. Discharge from their urethra, okay? Burning during urination. or after they ejaculate if they burn, okay? And the urge to urinate frequently, like the urge to urinate, okay? Now, that's trichomonas. Chlamydia, that's another STD, okay? Let me tell you what the symptoms of that is. Now, 75% of women report no symptoms for chlamydia. So, like I said, get yourself checked out. Oh, I understand brown skin. Yeah, you be safe, honey. But if you do have symptoms, vaginal discharge, bleeding in between your periods, painful urination, stomach pain. For the men, it's thick, yellow, white, milky, or watery discharge, burning during urination, pain and swelling in their testes, okay? Some of the less common symptoms of chlamydia is rectal pain or inflamed eyes, okay? Those are the less common symptoms, but it could be a symptom. The least common symptoms is lower belly ache, lower back pain, nausea, fever, sore throat pain during sex, okay? Now, one more. Oh, yeah, definitely. Gonorrhea. Now, ladies and gentlemen, okay, be careful with the oral sex, because if you are having oral sex with someone who has gonorrhea, also known as clap or drip. Gonorrhea, also known as clap or drip, okay? If you have an oral sex with someone who has any of these sexually transmitted diseases, you can infect your throat, okay? Your throat will become sore, inflamed, whatever have you, okay? It can get in your mouth and infect your throat. So here's a little tip for men and women. Men, when you're dating a woman, you need to make sure that she keeps up on her checkups, okay? You don't want to be having sex with a woman who does not get a regular checkup, okay? Because she could have a disease that she doesn't even know that she has, because like I said, 85% of women have no symptoms when it comes to, you know, certain diseases. So she could have a disease from maybe her last boyfriend and don't know it. And then here you come along and, you know, y'all sexing it up and oral sexing it up and anal sexing it up. And you're getting, you know, disease in your penis. You're getting it in your throat. You know, like, so you have to make sure that's why it's important, men, to make sure that your women get themselves checked out. You have to get yourself checked out too, men. Once a year checkup ain't going to hurt your little pee-pee either. But make sure your woman gets herself checked out on a yearly basis. I've heard women say on YouTube that they haven't had a pap smear in 10 years. And I'm like, what the hell? You ain't had no pap smear in 10 years? You ain't had nobody look up there and check your stuff in 10 years? No. No. Check with your women. Make sure that they get their regular checkups. You need to get your mammograms, ladies, once a year. It's important, ladies, to get yourselves checked out, okay? All right, so now, gonorrhea. It's a contagious disease transmitted through sexual contact with an infected person. It may also be spread by contact with infected body fluids. For instance, if you're pregnant and you have a baby, you can transmit gonorrhea to your baby, okay? You know, through the birth canal. The symptoms: greenish, yellow, or whitish discharge from the vagina. So basically, women, it sounds like, hey, DC Kool-Aid and Lisa, you know, if your discharge is not right, then something's wrong. Because when I'm reading the symptoms for all three of these sexually transmitted diseases, it speaks of greenish, yellow, white discharge, or gray. That's not good, okay? That's the nasty discharge that the doctor was talking about. When she looked up there and she see, you know, the discharge looking nasty, more than likely you got some kind of sexually transmitted disease. Okay, so lower abdomen or pelvic pain, burning when urinating, conjunctivitis, which means red, itchy eyes. If you are doing oral sex your eyes are close to that area, guys or girls. I mean, it doesn't matter. Whoever is doing oral sex. So if your eyes, if you all up in it, your mouth, your eyes, all that, you can get this stuff in your eyes, and you can get it in your throat. Okay. Bleeding between periods, spotting after intercourse. You should never bleed after intercourse. Okay. And swelling of the vulva. Okay. The men's symptoms, same thing: green, yellow, white discharge from the penis, burning when urinating, burning in the throat due to the oral sex, painful or swollen testicles or swollen glands in your throat due to oral sex. Okay, so you got to be careful when you put in your mouth. You know, in the marriage, you need to make sure you know things is clean. Your woman's been checked out. That whole 9 yards. Okay, now. Like I said, condoms do not cure everything, people, because you can get trichomonas in other areas other than in your private. Okay, for instance, if you have trichomonas, and it drips down, you know, from the discharge on into your buttocks area or something like that, when he's okay, so he may put a condom on, but then his testicles are not covered. So his testicles, and I'm not trying to be nasty, ladies, his testicles are hitting up against your buttocks area, which has trichomonas on it because it's in your vagina, it's dripping down onto your butt area, and he can get it on his testicles. Okay, and then if he's not clean, he don't wash himself, he go have sex with the next lady. He start, you know, his testicles hitting up against her stuff, and there you go. It's passed on. So, trichomonas can be passed even with a condom on. Okay? Condoms do not protect everything. Condoms are not 100% because condoms do break. But even if they don't break, you can get trichomonas and you can get lice. Okay? Condoms don't cover your pubic hairs, and you can get lice or anything. So, you just got to be careful when you're out there. Okay? Okay, let's see. Here's another non-infectious disease. It's non-infectious vaginitis. Okay, this is not sexually transmitted. It's when the skin around the vagina becomes sensitive, most likely due to irritants like scented tampons, perfume soaps, or even fabric softeners. Okay, it says technically this is not an infection, but it is recommended that you stop using these products if you experience symptoms. Okay. All right. So yeah. So see, I'm just trying to share some things, you know, to help you guys out. Okay. Let's see what else. Something else about condoms. For those of you who are not married and you're dating and you may have, you know, several partners, this is what it says about condoms, okay? Besides preventing pregnancy and STIs, which is sexually transmitted infections or diseases, condoms can help keep the pH balance of your vagina within good levels, okay? It can help healthy bacteria to survive. Okay, so if you have several partners or whatever have you, make them use a condom. Hey, Katie Boo. Okay, one more, guys, and this is not a sexually transmitted disease. This is called I'm sorry. Let me just read over some comments because y'all might be telling some good stuff that might need to be told. Oral sex, another no for me. Probably why I have no man. Oh, really, Branston? Yeah, yeah, you definitely, you know, get your pelvic exams once a year, ladies. Definitely get checked out. Yeah, when you're doing oral sex, you got to know what's going on with your partner because, you know. Hi, Marie. How you doing? Hey, Sarah. All right, one more thing, yeast infection, okay? Like I said, y'all, about the moisture and the warmth. Yeast infection is caused by one of many species of fungus known as Candida. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's Candida. Candida lives naturally in your body and it does not usually cause harm. However, Candida can grow in warm and moist environments, causing vaginal infections. Okay? So, cotton underwear, ladies. Okay? Cotton underwear, maybe at nighttime, give your stuff a chance to breathe while you're asleep by just wearing like no underwear. You know, just allow it to just be free and breathe. And like I say, try to keep it as dry as possible. Okay? As dry as you possibly can keep it. Okay? So, I just wanted to share all that information with you guys because I learned a lot from seeing that. Oh my God, that older, she, like I say, she was a, she's a midwife and she's a gynecologist doctor. So, oh, thank you, Kathy. So I hope I hope that I've helped somebody with this information. If you having any kind of symptoms and things that are not right, please go see your doctor, your gynecologist. You know, just make sure you just, you know, keep up with your stuff, guys. Because us ladies go through so much. We really do. Okay. Oh, did I give y'all the symptoms of bacterial vaginitis, also known as BV? If you have that, that's not a sexually transmitted disease. Okay, here are the symptoms if you have it. Odor, fishy or unpleasant smell. Discharge, thin, milky, white, or gray. Okay? Itching, burning, irritation sometimes. Okay? Now, here's another thing they said, which I think I talked about this already. Old school habits that seem to make symptoms disappear for a short time, but can actually make some vaginal infections come back over and over and over again. Like I said, douching. Them perfume soaps, trying to douche and perfume soap away a smell. Over-the-counter medicines, garlic, yogurt. People try to, you know, use these things to get rid of smells and stuff, and it might temporarily get rid of it, but it's just going to keep coming back, okay? So if you're having any kind of odor going on down there that's not the normal vaginal odor, then you need to, you know, go get checked out. Okay. So I hope I've helped. Hey, Elder, how you doing, boo? Hi, Tyria. Hi, Jessica. So listen, hi, everybody. If I didn't personally say your name, it's not on purpose. Okay. So I just wanted to help you guys out, you know. Maybe I can encourage some people to go get a checkup who haven't had one. Some women are afraid to get checkups. You know, they're scared of what they might hear. They may be having some symptoms and they're afraid. Okay. But, you know, I can understand being afraid, but it's best to go get it checked out because maybe you can catch something, you know, before it gets out of hand. Because if you let things fester, it just gets worse and worse. You could have something that starts off in your vagina, goes into your cervix area, then ends up going up into your uterus, and it could just cause it just gets worse and worse. So always, you know, go get things checked out. It's better to get checked out than to just let it go. Okay. Now, another thing, they generally don't do pap smears on young women until they're age 21. I was speaking with someone, I think a week ago, and they were saying their doctor won't give them a pap smear. The only way that you'll get a pap smear before the age of 21 is if you're having some kind of issues. If you're complaining about some kind of issues, then they will have to, you know, do the pap smear. But if you're not complaining about any issues and you're not sexually active, then you will not get a pap smear until you're 21 years old. Okay, so I'm just putting that out there. Once you turn 21, ladies, you need to get it done. But if you're sexually active, you need to get this done before 21. Okay. So I wanted to get that out there. Now, I have some love mail, but I don't have it right here with me right now. So the next video I do, I will be showing you guys some love mail that I received. I received 2 packages since I've been gone off of here for a few days. So I'm anxious to open them. I did not open them yet, but I'm anxious to open them. But I want to open them with you all because, you know, that's just what I like to do. Let's see, what else? I think that's it, ladies. I think that is it. That's right, Kathy. If you're sexually active, then you're going to get a pap smear before you're age 21 because that HPV virus. Now they're giving the teenagers the shots for the HPV nowadays to prevent it. So talk to your doctor if you have teenagers. They are giving the shots to prevent HPV in these young people. So talk to your doctors about it. Hi, Elise. Oh, Kathy, I'm feeling much better. Saturday, yeah, I'm feeling way better. Like whatever the issue was going on with me, I don't have it anymore. I've been checked out by my doctor. I just think I had an overactive bladder going on as far as me keep going to the bathroom, and I had to change my soap. And I'm back on Dove. I used to be on Dove years ago. That's all I would ever use was the white Dove Sensitive. Like, I don't even know how or why I got away from it, but I'm back on Dove Sensitive, and I'm the happiest woman in the world. You know, I think when you get older, certain things that you could do or tolerate before, like your body is going through a whole lot of hormonal changes, okay? Perimenopause, menopause, pH balance, like everything is just off kilter. Y'all know I just went through that, you know, that situation where I lost a baby. So my pH balance is all screwed around, and like I'm just real sensitive now about certain things, and you know, I mean it is what it is. T-Mod, good for you. I should have stayed on my Dove because I didn't have no issues when I was on Dove. I don't know how or why I got away from it, but the soap that I have been using, I've been using it for over 10 years. Over 10 years with no issues. Now, I can't. Like, that's so, it had me totally irritated. I don't know why, but I'm back on Dove Sensitive. I will never get off of it ever again. So, ladies, and I used to be on Caress. Okay, it was Dove Sensitive, the white bar, or Caress. Those were my two favorite soaps, Caress or the Dove. But I'm not even gonna mess with the Caress. I'm gonna stay with my Dove because the Dove girl has done me good, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And I've been drinking cranberry juice. Cranberry juice helps get your pH balance back in order. I was on I drank 2 jugs of these. Now, because you know, cranberry juice, I like cranberry juice, but I was getting kind of tired of it. So now I'm drinking cranberry apple. But I had 100% cranberry, 2 jugs of it. That's all I drank. I didn't drink any Kool-Aid. I didn't drink any soda. Like, I totally got myself all the way together. Okay? Okay? So, I'm doing well, ladies. Thank you. I'm feeling so much better. It's just that Monday, when them cramps hit me, girl, it's just always something, ladies. So I just get over one thing, and now, you know, so I'm still, you know, I'm feeling fine. A little bit of cramping, but it's kind of, you know, it's getting better. Y'all know the monthly things that go on. Hey.
Hi.
I'm on live. You want to say hey, guys?
I do.
Oh, what's there? Yeah.
Oh, hush, man.
And hi.
Everybody on here, girl.
Girl, for real.
All our good girlfriends on here.
Oh, y'all on here. What y'all doing or whatever, though?
Yes, Kathy. Yes. Oh, that's what I meant to tell y'all.
I'm about to go on live. What?
Oh, okay. All right, cool. No, I'm talking.
Oh.
Yeah. But you'll have to go back and watch it from the beginning. I'm talking a whole bunch of good stuff about, you know, we already talked about it. Kathy, yes. The Dollar Tree sells Dove, and I did not know that, okay? The Dollar Tree sells Dove. White bar, sensitive, yes. It's not 2-pack or 3-pack. It's only 1 bar, but Dollar Tree sells Dove. I never seen Dove sensitive white bar in the Dollar Tree ever, okay? But they have it. Do I know what Dettol is? Detol? No, honey. What's that? Everybody saying, hey, Vanna. Okay. No, honey. Yes, Kathy. My Dollar Tree had Dove. I was shocked. Okay, I was shocked. Dollar Tree is getting everything. They really are. Like it's amazing. So what is Detool, brown skin? Tavria said Dove and Olag. So yeah, you have to figure out what works for you, because everything doesn't work for everybody. Because women are so sensitive. I'm gonna tell you something else, ladies. That if you are a very, very sensitive lady in those areas, some women are real sensitive when it comes to the private area. When you wash your hair in the shower, if you're real sensitive down there, when you wash your hair, don't hold your head back. You know how you hold your head back and, you know, let all the suds run and it runs all down your body? Well, that suds and soap is hitting your private area. It's hitting, you know, it's draining down. And if you're real sensitive, you may not even realize that that soap, that shampoo is touching that area, and it could be, you know, making you sensitive down there. So whenever you're in the shower and washing your hair, hold your head like this, away from your body, so that the soap can drain off of your head and off your face. Not, you know, because I like to turn around and just hold my head back and just let it, you know. But I don't do that anymore because, like, apparently I'm sensitive now. So I don't let my shampoo, conditioner, and stuff just run down my body anymore. Like, I got to be careful now. So that's just like a little tip. Any little change can cause you to go haywire. Fabric softener, dryer sheets, laundry detergent, like all that stuff. And you got to be careful with scented pads. You got to be careful with those. I always get unscented because the scented ones can cause, you know, irritation. Like, you know, you just have to. Thank you, honey Matthew. It keeps you fresh. Are you talking about Dove brown skin? Oh, wait, you mean the Dettol? Dettol. Okay, so she said she uses it to shower and to keep you fresh and clean all over. Okay, well, I've never heard of that. Is that like a soap or a body wash or something? I never heard of that. Right. And for people whose skin break out easily, you know, like, you just got to be careful. Right. Right, T-Mar. We damn near got to walk around in a bubble. I'm telling you, some women are sensitive to everything. And I was never one of those women who was sensitive to anything. Truly, I wasn't. But like I say, your hormones change. And things that you used to could tolerate, you can't tolerate anymore. So, you know, that's to be expected. Antibacterial bar soap called Dettol. Okay. All righty. So there you go, ladies. Hi, Soul Luz. Hi. How are you? So yeah, see, this is the thing about you know, talking about these things, because, you know, we can all get together and, you know, y'all might know something that I don't know. We can just share with each other and, you know, just help each other out, because us ladies, we need help, girl, because we got issues. We got issues. We don't have issues. We got issues. So I always want to share, because sharing is caring. You know, whenever I learn something, you know, I want to share. And I could not wait to come on here and tell you ladies that, yes, pelvic exam once a year with your gynecologist is important, and you can get it regardless about the you know. Johnson & Johnson? Are you talking about Johnson & Johnson shampoo? The baby shampoo? Yeah, I do too, Kathy. And you know, sitting in the tub can cause, okay, Katie was saying sitting in the tub can cause something. Sitting in bubble bath, that's another thing us ladies gotta be careful of. If you like, you know, nice cozy bubble baths, you cannot sit in that stuff too long. Some women can't sit in it at all, but you cannot sit in it. And I think some of the you know, like the little packaging that tells you, you know, the directions, it'll advise you not to sit. I remember I had bought my daughter this Minions bubble bath, and it said on the bottle, you know, don't let your child sit in it too long. you can't let you can't let the girls, the babies, they can't sit in bubble bath too long. Women can't sit in bubble bath too long because it causes problems. But anything that's baby bath related, I figure if they can use it for a baby, then it's for people that are sensitive. I use baby wash for my face, guys, because baby wash has no harsh chemicals in it because it's for a baby. So anything that's for a baby doesn't have harsh chemicals in it. And I use it for, you know, my face. I use baby wash for my face. When I have makeup on, I use the Purity stuff, which everybody probably can't use that, and it doesn't bother me. But when I'm just normally washing my face, I don't have makeup and stuff on, I like to use baby wash. I let my kids use baby wash for their face, always have since they were babies, because it's no chemicals in it. It's not scented, it's not perfumed, there's no harsh chemicals in it, and it just works. So yeah, DC Kool-Aid, that's baby wash. That's right. You can't go wrong with baby wash. Johnson & Johnson. He said y'all girls have fun. Oh, it was some good information for y'all guys too now, Nehemiah. Child, it was some good information for y'all guys too. Put them latex condoms on and make sure your girls is getting them checkups. You don't want to put your face down into a situation that ain't been checked out in about 10 years. Hey, Brooks, how you doing? How you doing? So listen, guys, I'm going to get ready to go. I just wanted to come on and say, hey, guys, I'm not depressed. I'm not, you know, I was just stuck because I was in pain, you know, from my little monthly situation. But I'm better now. So I hope that I have helped some of you guys. If you come back and watch the replay, I hope that, you know, that I've helped you in some kind of way. Make sure you share this video. Share this video with all your good girlfriends. Share it with all your good boyfriends. Share it with your grandmama, your mama, everybody. Because everybody can stand to, you know, to hear some good information. So I love you guys, and I will see you guys the next time. Only if it's the Lord's will, chapels. I don't know. I love you guys. Share. Bye. Oh, hey, Toby. Hey to everybody that came in, and I didn't speak to you personally. It wasn't on purpose. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Hey, great artist. Hi. Oh, Miss Vanna, baby. Girl, I'll talk to you in a minute. Miss Vanna, baby said, I just got here. Damn. All right, guys. Bye-bye.